April 1st, we got a phone call in the middle of the night. And we knew as soon as we got the phone call, didn't have to say anything. We got the phone call from our daughter-in-law, got up, got dressed, and went over to the house and basically watched our son pass away.
Yeah, it was an emotional time, but we're so thankful we were there.
So that night that Jeremy passed away, it was like hitting a brick wall. Like the whole world had just stopped and there was no more movement.
The day my son died, I felt empty, numb, a sense of this is just a dream. When I wake up, everything will be normal, which there is no normal again in your life.
There was a sense of my heart being ripped out of my chest, and a whole lot of hurt and pain came during that time, and felt like I was in a dream, and this wasn't real, this wasn't happening to me.
Just such a feeling of loss and hurt and heartache.
It was very emotional at the time, knowing that what was going to happen. We watched a 3D ultrasound, and baby B, Caden, actually waved his hand at us the day that we went in, which, being a father, took pretty hard. Talking to family members and friends, they're just, everybody's trying to put a Band-Aid on it, saying, well, at least you're bringing one home, but it doesn't take into effect that I'm not going to be bringing one home.
It didn't take long until just tremendous sadness came too, because we have these two babies in our arms, and this would be the last time that they would be together.
We sat and we held our kids as long as we could, and about 45 minutes later, my son Caden passed away, which is a crazy roller coaster, because you're focusing in on Devin and you're focusing in on Caden, and when Caden goes, a piece of you dies. To this day, that piece has never grown back. And the emotions that I still feel today, I can still feel it the day that we lost him.
Even 13 years later, it's a roller coaster of emotions. You never know the things. You see two little twin babies in the car in a store, and it brings it all back up again. As being a dad, being a father, being a husband, you're supposed to, take anything on the chin and just keep going through life. But that one took me back a little bit. Being able to go to a place where you can just shut down everything, think about what has gone, process it with your mate, even your kids if you have more kids along, being able to sit in one spot. We really realized what a difference it is to grieve. And when those emotions are high, ugly things can come out. There's going to be sadness and different ways. Everybody is going to process it so differently. They might put it in the box and try and push it away and not talk about it. Or you have me who wants to talk about it all day, every day. And Craig just needs to think about it himself some.
Being able to open the box for the grief that you've been putting away, being able to focus in on that and work through it. It's never going to go away, but it's a good way to cope.
We have realized the peace and the tranquility that this place has brought to us and to so many of the other grieving families, where they can come here to have that same peace, and the hope that they can also have from a place like this.